Hi, how are you? I'm in a parking lot. Not a very conventional place to start out a video, not my usual thing, trying new things. Seems like a downgrade, but really it's an upgrade. But I'm outside of Ulta, I'm about to go in. I am about to blitz this joint. I'm gonna run in this Ulta and I'm gonna do a one-stop shop holiday gift haul. And then I'm gonna show you everything. Everything I'm getting for everyone, and you're gonna love it. It's calling me again. Okay, slight change of plans. Grant is coming to meet me because he had to work late tonight. So he decided he's coming here and then we're gonna go out to eat. So I really gotta blitz this joint. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Hurry. Actually might be going a little too far. Happy Christmas. I did a gift guide very similar to this last year. Actually, it's more of like exactly the same thing, except for last year it was sponsored by Ulta. This year, it is not. And as I was planning this video, I realized I've done almost no brand partnerships this year. And I didn't even realize I did that. That was not a planned thing. I'm not against doing sponsorships at all, but it was just something I realized and it was a little bit weird. I was like, oh, I went all of 2018 without that. It's kind of stressful to do it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, I'm definitely not like making a statement like, I'm not doing sponsorships anymore. It's not for me. Like sometimes people are a little bit like on a high horse about that kind of thing. That's not me. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. We've got a gift guide to do. I went a little nuts. I love Christmas shopping. I love gift shopping. I love finding gifts for people. But I'm also a horrible procrastinator. And so a one-stop shop situation is perfect for me. Hopefully this gift guide is helpful for all of you procrastinators or not. You're gonna be at Ulta anyway. Let's be real here. If it's helpful for you, I definitely wanna know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press the bell for notifications. Sometimes it works. Give this video a thumbs up. Just spread the holiday cheer. It doesn't hurt anyone. It actually really helps me. Let's look at the stuff, but also look at this bag. It says, go ahead, lose yourself. Strange messaging, right? Yes, you feel me? Is this an Eminem reference? I don't know what's going on. So going into Ulta last night, I had one plan. Coming out, I had a different plan. So I'm gonna be showing you everything and telling you who I will be giving them to, but I'm kind of lying to you. Some of the stuff is not gonna be going to people that are actually in my life as gifts, but it's helpful to present it this way for the gift guide. Basically, there's gonna be a giveaway at the end, so check that out. Okay, finally, let's just start. Number one, mom. I found a whole section of skincare sets. Actually, the entire store was taken over by sets, which makes it even better for gifts. A lot of them are mini size, some of them are full size, but I just love giving sets because it gives the person options and you don't have to make the commitment, take the risk of giving them something they won't get use out of or won't like. So if you get them a full size product that you really like, they might not like it. It's just a risky move. So in that skincare set section, I found this mask set. It's from Peter Thomas Roth and it's called Mask Frenzy. It comes with 6 different masks. It was $75, which is more of a splurge. I guess it kind of depends, but I feel like for mom, she deserves it. I don't know. That's just like always my viewpoint on mother gifts. I'm like, you gotta give her something a little bit extra, a little bit more special. I mean, I guess it depends on like your mom's love language or whatever, but I know my mom loves skincare and there's a huge variety here. And Peter Thomas Roth is not joking around. I've used the 24K gold mask and I've used the Irish Moor mask and I liked both of them, but there are 6 different types of masks in here. I love that. I love giving choices and I think it's worth the $75, but they did have all different price points, higher and lower for the skincare sets. Okay, I'm so sorry if I look like I'm melting because I'm melting. It is so hot in here. I was trying to be festive wearing a sweater, whatever. Okay, next up for the sisters/friend group, the first thing I saw when I came in pretty much was the benefits section. It's right up front, and their holiday stuff is so cute. These tins, I'm dying over them. They had a bunch of different sizes at different price points. This larger one is $44 and this tiny one is $19. This one has minis, this one has full size. I feel like these are just so cute, and the presentation is amazing. I mean, of course, it's Benefit. They're gonna have cute packaging, but just check this out. Okay, I need to show you like a close up. It's so fun. It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast for some reason. All you'd have to do is like peel off these stickers. There's one on top that shows you what's inside. You get 3 product minis in here. The presentation is everything. I feel like all you'd have to do is like pop a bow on the top. This could even be like a neighbor present, a hostess gift, maybe a teacher at your friend's school. Not your friend's school. Clearly I don't know that life at all. Anyway, pretty much you could give this to anyone. It's like kind of non-committal. In the small tin, you get a mini Professional, mini roller lash, and a mini gimme brow. I feel like this is a universal crowd pleaser. Like anyone would be like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And also really appreciate having the products, even if they were just really cute and convenient to put in your bag or when you're traveling. Can you tell I'm obsessed with these? Okay, for the bigger one, you get 4 full-size products. And again, peel off the stickers, put a bow on it, you're good to go. Ooh, there we go. So worried about my elbow in that moment. Inside this one, you get a Hoola bronzer, high beam highlight, Professional, and a roller lash. Again, I feel like these are universal crowd pleasers. I think they really did a good job with this. Sometimes when you get sets, it's like, oh, they gave me like 2 really good things and then 2 crappy things that nobody wants. You know what I mean? Like in a brush set, when they give you like a lash spoolie, who asks for that? My point is, the products in these are very versatile. I feel like anyone would like to receive them, and the presentation is everything. I feel like it really steps the entire thing up. Did I even say that they're 10s? They're like made of metal. Can you tell? This is my ASMR moment. Is it working? Should I start a channel? Okay, I'll work on it. Anyway, next up for that category, the sisters, friends, neighbors, cousins, aunts, whoever, I don't know. A brush set. This one is limited edition from Real Techniques. It's got eye and face brushes, and I think this could come in handy. Like I said, some brush sets like really kind of cheese out on you and give you some silly things that you don't need, or it's just like, it's like a filler thing. This one doesn't have filler stuff. You've got a fan brush, 3 different eye brushes, and I think you could use this for a lot of different things. I'd probably use this for foundation, but you could use it for blush, powder, whatever. In the Real Techniques section, they had smaller sets with less brushes, and they had one that was huge. So if somebody was just like, hey, I need all the brushes, or they were just getting into makeup and you wanted them to like start fresh, you know, you could get them literally all of the brushes they need from Real Techniques, and they would all match. It has like this cute little like colorful holographic kind of vibe on it, and you pretty much just can't go wrong with Real Techniques brushes. These are good. It was only $20. You can't beat that. Next up, I found this lip set from Bare Minerals, and it's called the Ethereal Nudes, and they're all shades of nude, all totally different. It's a 6-piece mini set, and this is perfect if you don't know exactly what kind of nude, but you know she's like a nude girl, but you don't necessarily know if she wants like a liquid lipstick, a lip gloss, whatever, because this comes with buttercream lip gloss, patent lip lacquer, and a matte liquid lip color. Well, 2 of each. So I thought this was kind of perfect. So basically, if you know she's down for these tones, she's gonna love this. She's gonna love at least one of these lip colors, and it's gonna be all thanks to you. We love that. Actually, wouldn't it be all thanks to me? I don't know. I didn't say that. Okay, this next one is kind of oddly specific, but if you've got a curly friend in your life, or if you're like me and you've got a curly husband, Diva Curl makes gift sets. They have 3 different box sets, one for super curly, one for wavy, and one for curly. This one is perfect for Grant. He actually got into Diva Curl products, I don't know, like a few months ago, and he's been loving them and trying different ones like here and there. He goes very slowly, and he's like always like a lot of reservation, like does his research and everything. But this set comes with minis, so it's not as much of a commitment, and they could try out the product and see if they like it, you know, without having like a whole bunch of junk suddenly. So in this this curly care kit, you get 5 different products. You get a pretty big size conditioner and the no poo, and then you get 3 other styling products, and those are mini size. I feel like Grant would be so excited to get this, and probably any curly girl, because like curly hair is difficult. I probably just think that because I have straight hair and it's intimidating to me, but I think these products are amazing, and I love that they have gift sets. Okay, now onto the section that you probably had doubts about, and I totally understand where you're coming from, but you can make it happen. The men in your life, that whole category. It's difficult at any stage, no matter where you're shopping, but like Ulta, it's not the first place you think of, but you can do it. Let me just say roller balls. Really roller balls for anyone, but I feel like sets like this, especially for guys, especially if they usually just wear one fragrance, or maybe they don't usually wear fragrance, but you know that they would. You give them 3 options, and I love that. It's like they're picking themselves. It's not like you're giving them the fragrance and be like, here, wear this. You smell weird. It's like they get to pick. They get to say, oh, I like this one the most, or maybe I like this one and this one, or maybe I just rotate all of them. I don't know what's going on, but I think giving people options is the best. This one is Dolce & Gabbana. This one has 2 versions of light blue and the one. I've never smelled the one, but I used to wear light blue myself, so it must be good, right? So I like this. I love this. I love roller balls. You could also just get single roller balls and use them as stocking stuffers, or actually not even a stocking stuffer. Like that would be a whole gift for me, because giving a fragrance is like a bold move. So you just give a little bit of the fragrance and you're good. Does anyone else have like gift giving anxiety? Like I know I said like I love shopping for gifts for people and I love thinking about it, and obviously I love to like go all out and like maybe overdo it sometimes, but there's always a moment, like especially when I'm like wrapping it, I'm like, are they gonna like this? Are they gonna give me like a funny like look whenever they open this? And it's like so much dread, but also so much joy. The holidays are a very confusing time. Okay, speaking of confusion, I noticed something I could not resist, and I feel like this would actually be a great stocking stuffer, like for the men in your life. Somebody with a sense of humor, definitely not like your new boyfriend, or I don't know. You just have to kind of tread lightly with this one. It is a poopery set, and of course they always get goofy with their packaging and everything, but this is the Master Craftsman set. Okay, this is really silly, this is really goofy. It could be funny for like a grandpa, an uncle, a little brother. I don't know, I don't have any brothers, but I thought it was funny and cute, and they have a bunch of different sets, and they also have holiday ones. Like they have specifically Christmas poopery bottles. I'd never seen that before, and I think these are more manly-ish scents. I'm not really sure, I'm not an expert, but I just thought this was cute and I couldn't resist. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's not even any point in apologizing at this point. Okay, the next section is stocking stuffers, or if you need kind of like a filler gift, like if you're putting everything in a bag, or if you just like to do like a grab bag party of gifts and it's just a bunch of little things. I like getting gifts like that, so I assume other people do too. They had a lot of really great stuff for this, but I just got a couple. First off, they have these little Clinique, almost like ornament boxes, and they had them all up in this little tree display. I thought it was adorable. They had a lot of really cool Clinique holiday sets, but this is what I was really interested in. This one comes with a mini mascara and a mini cleansing balm, which again, I feel like this is an anybody and everybody gift. It was small. I think it was only $9, and it's just cute. It's just cute. You can't say I'm wrong. Don't even try. Next up, I only grabbed 2 of these. I definitely should have gotten more to like prove my point, but sheet masks. These are a very good like add-on gift. Maybe you just got like this guy and you want to add one more thing. Throw in a sheet mask. I think these were like $3 and $5. They have so many. They have so many. There's like the section of masks, and then there's even more throughout the entire store. It's a good idea. Ooh, yes. And the last stocking stuffer is this cute little Invisibobble set. It's a set of 6 and they're all clear, but some of them have gold shimmer and the other ones are like an iridescent shimmer. And I'm not gonna lie, I bought these for myself. They work for the gift guide, but really it's a gift for me. So I love these things. I feel like anyone would benefit from having these. So obviously amazing stocking stuffer or amazing grab bag gift. Oh, and also because I went crazy and got so much stuff, I got a bunch of little skincare samples, also very good for stockings. All right, so that's everything. I really hope this video was helpful for you guys in your holiday shopping, or if you're just planning, go get it done. You will feel so much better. But like I said, some of it is my gift to you as like a thank you, as a happy holidays, you know, all of those things. And you know what? Maybe you keep it as a gift for yourself. That is totally fine, obviously. Or you could find people on your list that would like this stuff and gift it to them. I've got a lot of ideas, obviously. But the important thing is the giveaway link to enter will be in the description. I'll put all the details down there, so everything you should need will be there. It should be super quick and easy to enter the giveaway. You can find me on social media everywhere. It's LeighAnnSays, and I love talking to you guys. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. I don't know why I'm like, hey everyone, very excited. And malfunction. I'm not surviving. I'm not thriving. Hi Bean, again, hi Bean. Why?